Good morning.
Morning.
And welcome back to the channel. We're super excited. We are in Ullapool, excuse me, at the start of our Hebridean tour.
Yeah, we are going to get the ferries this morning. We're just about to head there now.
Yeah.
We have got about a minute's drive, maybe 2 minutes drive to the ferry.
Yeah, so we stayed at the Broomfield Holiday Park in Ullapool, and yeah, we're really pleased. It's been a great overnight stop. We have spent the last couple of days travelling up. I've not done a specific video of that because a lot of it you've seen, but it was just really a couple of traveller days. But this is where our series starts. This is episode 1.
Yeah, episode 1, Hebridean trip. This will be the ferry trip, and a little bit maybe at the other end, the other side. But yeah, we'll go in more into detail. Like Pam said, we took a couple of days to get here. We stayed at Strathclyde Country Park, day 1 night, and then
And here tonight.
And then here last night.
Last night, yeah.
Yeah, we drove. It was a hell of a drive, to be fair, from Strathclyde Country Park to here. A lot longer than I was expecting, but the roads are all windy out. We went Loch Lomond that way.
We went Loch Lomond way, yeah, no problem at all.
Couple of stops at Tyndrum, Greenwelly.
Yeah, and we stocked up. With it being Sunday, we knew we weren't going to get to Ullapool before the shops closed at 4 o'clock, so we stopped in Fort William. Stocked up with a few bits and bobs at Morrison's, didn't we?
So we're pretty much ready to go now.
Yeah.
Although we are going to support local economy while we're in the Hebrides, because they depend on it. So.
So yeah, so we're going to head off to the ferry, and yeah.
Let's get parked up at the ferry port. And we might.
Let's
turn the camera back on.
Let's see if we have any problems checking in.
We're going to go into the sea.
They said they'll be here from 1:15.
Before then, won't it?
Hmm?
Before then, I think.
Oh yeah, there's people here. Check in. Oh, people are just leaving the vehicle. Once they're parked up. Exciting. See you in.
Wow, that was a stressful drive. That took all of about a minute to get here, and now we're in lane 11, waiting to get on the ferry. Oh, and we've got about an hour and a half, maybe, before we get on. Is the sailing 10:30?
Yes, check-in closes at 9:45, and the ferry
we'll
leaves
probably
at
be
5:30.
going probably boarding at about 10ish then. I should
We'll
imagine.
probably start boarding not long afterwards, yeah.
Yeah, so.
A few lorries, isn't there?
And then it's going to be a busy crossing because it's Monday morning, isn't it?
Yeah, I would have thought so.
So it'll be a busy one, we think.
This is our first time that we've done this, isn't it?
It's the first time you've done it, Pam. I've done it a few times.
Oh, sorry, yes.
But
It's the first time I've done it, yeah.
But not from here. I've never sailed from here, to be fair.
Yeah.
So this is the first for me.
I normally go. It's been quite a straightforward process, hasn't it?
I normally go from Carlow or Couch or somewhere like that.
Used to do.
Used to do, yeah. Many moons ago.
You okay? It's this way? Okay.
Where do they want me? I'm assuming I'm going beyond that.
He'll tell you where to go. Oh, it's like an upper deck.
it over.
Right over.
Hey, so we're here. We've got off the ferry and we've arrived at our campsite. The weather is showery,
At the
but
moment, yeah.
but tomorrow is going to be better, and the next 9-10 days is going to be dry.
Apparently.
Apparently so, which is great.
We'll take you for a tour around the sites
Tomorrow it's
tomorrow.
but yeah, I just want to say it's quirky. It's lovely. It's a bit of a weird one, really. But
We can't do it at the moment because it's still raining. So yeah, we've had a good ferry ride.
ferry
Mara's
was
been
like a
fabulous.
mill pond. Or yeah.
One.
It
A
was
mill pond.
It was a mill pond apart from in the middle. It wasn't that bad.
Well, I felt like I was drunk when I was walking.
Well, it was a little bit choppy in the middle, but
It was a
apart
bit
from that,
choppy
it was
in
a
the
bit mill pondy. Anyway, Marlo was absolutely diamond, wasn't you, baby?
He's down here.
He's knackered now, aren't you? He's been out with her a walk with your dad, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah, he's had a little explore.
And now I'm gonna get my head down for half an hour because I've been up since early o'clock, and my eyes are feeling really heavy. Excuse me. I know. So I'm gonna get my head down for half an hour, and then we'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning. EOROPIE Beach, and it is beautiful. Look at the sand, golden.
Beautiful.
All that there is seaweed. There's no pebbles, just sand, sea and seaweed. 3 S's. Stunning, absolutely stunning. This is more than made up for the bad weather day yesterday, isn't it? Beautiful.
There's Marlo, look, wanting to play ball. Rigid, look, rigid. There's Pam over there, sat on the dunes. What do you think?
Oh, I'm staying here forever now.
Staying here forever?
No, I'm not going home.
Huh?
I'm not going home, I'm staying here. I want the house just inside them.
Dunes,
Cute dunes.
little Croft.
Yeah, nice strip of land. I like to come sit down here and just... Beautiful!
Stay here all day, mate.
You said some rock pools down there?
Yeah, some lovely ones. Go have a walk around, it's not going to get wet.
I'll go and have a look.
Wait for me. No, there you go, go walk around it now.
You watch, I'll get cut off by the tide. Look how clear that water is. Wow. Right, so as promised, we're going to show you around the campsite that we have stayed at. It is called the Uncle's Croft. Here we go, for motorhomes and camper vans.
And it's a really, really quirky place, so let's go around
And
it.
it's a really quirky
Come on
place.
in, Marlo, this way.
So
you
this
come
is
in-
where you come in. You should come down that main road there
Bit of a narrow entrance.
and down here. They do apparently take tents as well. There's a couple of tents here. And yeah, so this is our second night here and it's been great, hasn't it?
Yeah.
The one of the rules for dogs, there is a really strict rule for dogs.
No
They
leads.
must not be on a lead. Because it's on a croft, it's fenced off and it's really safe for them, so they're really insistent.
Let your dog go.
So
Go on, Marlo.
one of the things at the entrance here you've got is an honesty bar in the polytunnel. We'll show you that in a bit.
Polytunnel, these are massively strong constructions. But I'm going to show you where we was having a drink last night. And it's so hot in here. Really, really warm in here. Let's go lock it so it don't blow open. But yeah, so he's built a polytunnel. And he's got all sorts of little motorbikes and gadgets and all sorts in here. But there's a table here with some games, cards. But he's got an honesty bar, whiskies, gins, vodka, various different whiskies. And inside there, he's got beers.
And you've got an honesty box with locally made fudge and brownies and marmalade and pickles. So let's have a look in. We've had one of the brownies in there. We're going to get some of that.
Gonna get some marmalade, aren't we?
Marmalade, yes. Later on.
Gonna get some marmalade in the morning. Have some bit of toast.
The brownies were gorgeous. And we have Mr. Tigger here.
The local tiger.
The local tiger.
Couple of tents.
So there is electric hookup. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pitches for electric hookup. And Marlo,
Come on.
and you just got this random table here, look.
Yeah, ladies having breakfast on that this morning.
Coffee table. Apologise for the wind noise because it is a bit windy today. But yeah, we've had a nice time.
Yeah, it's been great.
Clock's just nailed to the post. And that's where we are.
Yeah, that's where we're parked, right at the end, on the end bay. Well, actually it's not the end bay because there's more pitches and we'll show you that.
There are more pitches, but these are all the electric pitches along here.
Yeah.
And he's actually provided us with a hookup cable because it is literally quite a long cable.
It's about 50 metres, 60 metres. So.
And if you're looking for hot tub facilities, you're into your hot tubs, there you go.
Random pair of boots on the fence.
Anybody lost the boots?
And then you come to the first feature of the Croft, because this is technically a croft, which is a strip of land.
Yep.
And this is the first feature, which is a pew with a view. And
pew with a view.
If you look at it, if you actually sit on the pew,
some bikes, and if you sit down
on the pew, look at that for a view.
This is the view you have.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Stunning.
So we have got other pitches up here. So there's one there, number 8.
Yes, there's grass pitches here.
Number 9 there.
For people who don't want hook up.
And then that'll be number 10 and 11.
Yeah, basically.
There's a few more further down.
Great that your dogs can just run around off the lead, sit outside your van off the lead. And Mallow's met a friend called Stanley, and lovely black lab, and they've been played really well together, haven't they?
Yeah, they have, yeah.
So we booked an electric pitch, and it's £17 a night. So there's electric and you can fill it with fresh water here. There's no other facilities, there's no grey waste, there's no waste rubbish,
no toilet waste
or showers or anything like that. However,
there is a sports centre about a mile down the road.
Not even that, literally, yeah, 5 minutes drive.
And for a small fee, it's got toilet disposal, it's got grey waste disposal.
Yep.
Shower.
So we went down there today, didn't we? And it cost us £4 to dispose of our chemical
toilet waste,
waste, and a couple of £1 each for
showers.
And they're a community-based centre, so we left them a small donation as well, as a way of saying thank you for providing the facilities.
Yeah, the only thing they don't provide with is
bins again.
Bins, and the site doesn't have bins either, so you need to take your rubbish away with you.
There's a ladder that's fallen out of the sky.
So yeah, so apart from that, this is another pitch, number 11. What a beautiful, you know, if you're just happy to go off grid, completely off grid, and just park here, beautiful.
Yeah.
And look, you've got that view, that vista. So there's your
This
TV
is your
lounge.
TV lounge.
And your big bunny rabbit over there.
Big rabbit, yeah. They're just so randomly placed, it's so funny.
Somebody's got a hell of a sense of humour.
Somebody has got a hell of a sense of humour. They've seen better days, haven't they?
Please close the gate.
Please keep the gate closed. Let's enjoy them. And the piece de resistance, if you want to dine al fresco with a tiger.
With a tiger.
With a tiger.
Tea party. You've been invited to the tiger tea party. You're.
Here we go. Sit down and have. Oh, sit chair's a bit wet. There we go.
Sit down and have tea with tiger.
Have tea with tiger.
Have tea with tiger.
Cups are full. All the stuff down. And there's even music provided, look.
Yeah. Fabulous. Knives and forks are all provided for.
Yeah. Well, they also do bike hire.
Huh?
They do bike hire, don't they? So which one do you want to hire, darling? I don't think there's any electric ones. £1 for the day, is it? If it works, 50p if it doesn't. Love it. And just in case you've no money,
Yeah, well, it's free cash tomorrow, look. I'll have to come back tomorrow. It'll
free
be
cash tomorrow. That's the site. It's really quirky. I'll put the details in the description below. I think you'll find on search for sites as well. The couple who run it, absolutely lovely, and you know, really helpful when it comes to asking them about things, where to go. So yeah, we're gonna head back, aren't we?
Yeah, get a drink.
Go get a drink.